Alright, everyone. I presume you've probably watched a prequel to the series, or whatever the explanation. Let's embark on this fresh hell. This is such a mistake. Would you look at this? It sucks. The ambient temperature of this planet is inhospitably low. There are ruins of scientifically advanced settlements buried deep within the landing site. Duplicants can survive the journey to this frosty planet's core. We should be able to newfound technology. Ooh. I see Cinnabar. What's Cinnabar? It's orange. Like copper. Metal power bank. Hmm. Okay. Mercury. This is mercury? Huh. Wait, crushing it makes liquid mercury? That's kind of funny. Uh, it's probably not even that good for making refined things out of. What is this? It grows upside down. Semi-parasitic. Why is that the first three? Hmm. Oh, that's excellent fruit. Okay. Could have just said that game. Or whatever. Muckroot. Pike apple bush? These have seeds. They want oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. Phosphor. Ugh. Negative 55. Okay, so they're tolerant of flocks. Oh god, the rabbit hole's expanding. What are these? Are these the pips? Huh. Oh, so they're a source of wood? The hell? Wood foxes. Keep in mind, I've not had any spoilers. Okay. Wait, these just make oxalate with carbon dioxide and ice? That is that gonna be our source of oxygen? The hell is this? Research portal. I'm sorry, what? It's a light source at least. We don't know that much about it. We got wood from a wood pile. And I'm clearly a fan of infinite snow blocks. Okay, what's the temperature like? Negative 28. I want it to 40. I want to see if this would be way colder. I mean, it's bad. It's just not bad, 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 mind you. When the content creator says it's not that bad, bad, bad. It's only bad, bad. Most reassuring words to fall asleep to. I think we can do that. Quickly, someone start digging. What? Oh. Considering how many power banks just fell out of that thing, I can only assume that's hard mode falling out. Gizmo's probably gonna die a very quick death. Oh well. There's a small amount of lubricating gear oil. Or provides gear balm. Apothecary. Crude oil and what's this? Emulsifier bleach zone. To biodiesel. What the fuck is this? He's going to die. Yeah, well. What does it need to be produced? It produces polluted water. It takes gunk. Oh, and a talonite gear balm. Wait, there's multiple recipes. What's gunk from? Solid gunk or who knows? Wait, because the buildup of grime produced by bionic duplicate mechanisms. Unpleasant and viscous. Oh, wait a second. Is gunk just basically their form of shit, isn't it? It's all oxygen not included without shit refinement. Yep. Metal power bank implies the existence of a non-metal power bank. Eco power bank, there we go. Rechargeable, oh, metals are disposable, okay. Rechargeable power banks can provide power and compact dischargers. Soldering station must be kept dry. Does it just explode? I have so many questions. Welcome to me actually trying. It's called reading the manual. He seems to hate it already. New Hope, lit workspace, chilly. Oxygen tank. What do you mean oxygen tank? Dude. Guess no lungs. Anyways, this thingy, it's a lot of inputs. You need a bislight to make an empty eco power bank for some reason. Froy can be made from plastic. I'm guessing this is like a smart drone. Chips are made from microchips, which I'm guessing I'll figure. I don't know how to make those. Those are made from crafting station. Why are microchips a crafting station? Wait, how do you make them though? Okay. He at least is interesting. Can provide crafting station, so we can plug mercury into this. You know, mercury is actually extremely corrosive and should not be put near machines. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's also highly toxic for everyone else. Research discovered. That's not what you want to hear. Hey, you've unlocked a new research. We've just started digging. Yeah, he seems miserable. I'd say he's ready. Welcome to Hell, pal. What is this? I'm guessing this is our mush bar? Let's see here. Meat and tallow. Oh, it's not a mess. It's not a muck bar. It's a flesh bar. Which is somehow even worse. It comes from flesh and fat. Ah, at least it's a standard quality. God. You guys are going to hell and you're late for it. And there's a wood heater. No. We're not using the wood heater. That's a luxury we can't simply afford. Who should get the warm coat first? Well, Lindsay's probably never going to leave the base because we're our scientist. Max is the digger, and because of that, probably should be out of the base most often, and therefore require it. Yes, so, you know, he'll take it, and technically the robot could take it, or cyborg, but... what is this? A flower. Do you look pretty? No, I don't care then. Okay, there's also this research portal. Sounds important, but I'm still confused. And these apple things are weird. At least they're not too hard. It seems to be like early game mealwood. What I'm more interested is in what kind of other creatures exist here. Oh, there's sleetwheat, in case you missed it. Oh, and wheezeworts, which ironically I think we don't want, at least not immediately. A plume squash plant. Everything is new. Sweet, nutrient-rich tubes that can be harvested for food. And they take ethanol. And can also be gone into a bremith patty. What is this? It can be crushed into a renewable form of phosphor and clay. What? You can also just feed these guys fries and nosh beans. Alright, well, how do you make them? Deep fryer? Hell yeah! Now we can suffer from health problems. Use tallow to cook a wide variety of foods. Oh, interesting. Because fish tacos, shellfish tempura, I don't know how to say that one honestly. Nosh noms. Oh, really? Oh, this stuff looks awesome. And how would I get this fat? Because we seem to need a lot. From seals. Presumably not by poaching. Hopefully. Um. Yeah, that seems to be the only way. It's from these seals, which eat trees or sucrose to produce ethanol. Oh, it does produce tallow when it dies, so I guess we are going to be poaching seals for food? What on earth? What am I getting myself into? Drops tallow. It's the only way to get it by poaching. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Or freezing biodiesel, which as we know, it can be produced with oil and bleach stone. And this oil can be produced by crushing slime. Something that slime patch seems a lot more enticing, but, well, what does one know? And I'm guessing these phloxes are our only source of wood. And early game meat. Oh, they'll eat directly from plants as well. And if you shear them, you get wood. You can make ceramic with wood now. Or wood to refine carbon, okay. And the usual things, and you can also just burn it for CO2. Fair enough. And some oak shell edge, I don't really know. Trees, which we have. Snow in this weird tree makes wood? Okay. So we can also farm trees. Which makes sense. But they take snow into wood. So that's basically water to wood. And the effects nectar. Like they turn snow into nectar and wood? And pips like them. And these seals like them. I'm not following. Well, whatever. We have snow now, we can bridge. Very important gameplay element was unlocked. And because we don't care for nature, we're just gonna plow right through it. What? Oh, weird. Well, I need to do the classic move. Auto harvest literally everything. Okay, now they're smarter. Lindsay, why is that running? I guess frost protection is nice. Wait, is there actually like frost problems? Ceiling collapse. Yeah, I know. I don't care though. It's a weird world we find ourselves in. What's this? A weird seed from no, but never mind. Oh. Oh, they have way more room now. Okay. Wait, why the hell is he? Welcome to Oxygen not included. The duplicants will lose themselves in the first 4 seconds, no matter how hard you try. We love this game for this. Or something. I don't know. How wide is the starting platform? 10 tiles. Make it 12, and that's probably wide enough. Start running ladders up and down. If someone can make or find me a dragging mod, you'll be a lifesaver. That person does not exist, unfortunately. Anyways, research portal time. Max, I see what you're doing. Politely, I'm going to ask you to not do it. Thank you. Unlock portal. Sure, what the hell. Those are plants dupes. Okay, cool. Did you just punch it, Lindsay? It contains a... did you just smell the context, Lindsay? I mean, you're the scientist, but what the fuck was that? Portal unlocked. Oh, shit. Eureka, we've deciphered research portals. Final transmission. New buildings have been unlocked. Ice liquefier, wood tiles, and wood heaters. And I guess it's just gonna remain a forever light source. Probably good for researching then. Researchers love free lighting. Oh, and also you're free. Speaking of which, we're probably gonna have to learn how to actually manage him. Because I'm pretty sure if he uses a normal toilet, he actually just fucking nukes it. So, yeah, I guess science is gonna be a high priority. And I hate how this is inclined, but at the same time, I don't really care. So let's see what we can do here. Chuck in a battery, a manual generator. I would love to put a research desk here, and you know what? I think I just will. Fuck it. Doesn't have to look good, it just has to work fine. And we're gonna put down a research bench, which has a cool new blueprint. Retro LED. Whoa. Ice liquefiers, wood heaters, and presumably crafting for non-renewable forms of batteries. I guess those are your food source. Actually, I presume you probably eat batteries like you would normally eat food. They'd normally eat food. And then gear balm, which presumably I'm gonna have to start sieving the gunk out. But otherwise it should function, maybe similarly. Again, I am new to all of this, literally, so, I mean, nothing here is really normal to me. Oh well. I try and run this base cold. Seems fair enough. But that research, that's something I would like to see, presumably sooner rather than later. We can only make ladders from wood, can't we? There's dirt, phosphor. Is there any stone? That's one thing I haven't seen very much of. There's some granite really far away. Maybe not too far. Granite should be perfect for what we need. Guys, he's going to need to get free from there. Someone should really look into that. Yeah, you could have dug earlier, you know. Let's see, I just saw you take the wood and just run. You're not very nice to this poor guy. He might have gears for brains, but he still is part of the colony. You can kind of see in there, it's more wiring for brains, oh well. As of a research desk, you can now look at the wondrous world of research. And to see, I remember that used to just be plastic. Long time ago things. Deep fryer. Do we have any radioactive research? Please say we don't. We have... Oh. Rocketry's back. Data miners. Rocketry seems to have some of the really cool endgame bionic stuff, which makes me think that Spaced Out probably pairs really well with it. But I can't be like I can't seriously be bothered. Woodblock. Like, trust me when I say this. Spaced Out, too much. My hands were too full. So this Oxalite Sores. Huh. Little oxalite vents. So is oxygen just meant to be used with oxalate? This feels like a whole overhaul. This is awesome. As it is horrendously difficult. Oh boy. We're in for the long run. Can I stop misclicking things? Jesus. It's 22 minutes in the recording. Well, it's a lot. Active chemical product. Oh, is it just like... Oh, it's the research for the emulsifier, which I presume is unlocked a little sooner. Mercury sealing light. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, like a mercury vapor lamp. Fun fact, fluorescent lights are typically made from those, with mercury. So if you break a fluorescent light, do be careful, actually. You know, that's probably for the best. Also, I see the lubrication station and the gunk extractor. Sounds lovely. Along with gear balm, which I presume we're probably going to want to look into soon. And the soldering station. Along with the Fido pallet, drones, which need oil refinement. I don't fancy the game's just going to give me free plastic anytime soon. Eco banks are in a different part, along with the power chargers. I think we can go off of disposables for a bit. I presume they can be recycled, but who knows. Dischargers and... yeah, there's a lot of new things. But honestly, I'm very excited to see where this goes. So without further ado, we should probably start caring for our duplicant who probably wants stuff. Yeah, we'll help you out, pal. Atmos suits, it's a little early for that game. Temps, movement. I've played the game before. Unfortunate, I know. Mercury power cells and a whole bunch of things that require computer chips, which you can't exactly make, but it's cool that they gave the crafting station more than one use. That was optional. These microchips seem to be extremely rare and possibly from space. Just sort of expecting it. Charge. So we can use 200 kilograms of metal to make 120 kilojoules of energy. You know, honestly, that kind of sounds like a generator in a weird way. Turning mercury into power cells. It's ridiculous, but I'll take what I can get here. There's a lot to think about. And I certainly do mean, like, a lot of things to think about. No one is skilled. Whoa. Your skill seems odd. Neural processing. Slots. Athletics and slots. And basically what you already have in slots. So that's not too necessary. Improved gears. Penalty reduction. +2 power banks. Schematic station usage. Or no, soldering station, so you're going to need to get that. Bit of a shame, considering this dude doesn't actually really need, like, he's meant to be a runner, but I guess he probably doesn't even need to use it too much, so that's probably a top priority pick. And a booster slot can also be gained with athletics. Plus, I think improved gears might be a good research as well. Or skill. These dupes are weird. They already have a hat. Or two. An orange hat. That they can no longer... What? I think the game caught up to my shenanigans. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Oh, wait. Did he just inhale the circuit board? Huh. He eats oxygen canisters. What is wrong with this guy? Wait, doesn't that mean he has to start packaging up oxygen? Oxygen tank. Oh boy. It seems like we do. I guess that means we also have to give him a source of oxygen. Being presumably from wherever the gas technology is that I'm looking for. Yeah, portable gases, which is canister filler. He's gonna be expensive. Hopefully he is worth the investment. This early on, probably not. Let's be honest here. Max is gonna dig. He's also gonna kinda build. Supply and storing. Attacking, because, I mean, everyone can just do attacking. It doesn't really matter to me. Life support, no. Toggling, yeah, kinda. Decorating, no one's decorating. I mean, maybe, if necessary. Tidying, I mean, sure. Cooking, no one's cooking. Doctoring, that's wrong. Doctoring, who cares? Decorating, no, I've already covered that one. Researching, also no, except for the scientists. Operating, scientists, Max, you. Farming, we don't have farmers and stuff. I'm not gonna actually explain everything now, am I? Alright, errors have been assigned. Yes, we're using the robotic duplicant to produce manual power. Yeah, that's probably fine. Here's that whole thing about the battery upgrade. Makes no sense anymore, does it? I don't want to hear it, admittedly. Oh, and everyone's probably gonna sleep on the freezing cold snow floors. A really well-deserved rest. Look at Lindsay. They're suffering. Wait, does he not sleep? Oh, I see. Because you're a robot, you're just too good for sleeping. Even though you're probably gonna die within the next episode, I like you. Admittedly, not a lot of dupes have what it takes to just stay awake all night. It's because they're cowards. And they're not a coward. They're also part robot, which is probably also part of the reason, but potato potato. Yeah, you do what you do best, Gizmo. I guess entertain us during the night. Hmm. You might be eating that mercury in a still weird way. That is a Steam message. I know exactly who that is, and they want to meet with me. Well, the recording's almost done, so that's that, I suppose. Oh, it's buried, obviously. I'm so focused about the bionic dupe, I kind of forgot that normal dupes need to live as well. These want ice for fertilization. Weird plants in this base. But yeah, we can get ice. I mean, so the entire map is ice, you know? Not the hardest part. Does this have a liquid output? Actually, when I was looking in the research area, I didn't even see an unlock for it, so maybe it is a locational exclusive. Hmm. Wait, nope. There's the wood here right there. Oh. But it would skip a research for us. Make our lives much easier. I guess not. We could also start burning wood for power, although I don't think that's a great idea, and people can train their athletics. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of pings, people. Allow me to situate this. Admittedly, I'm not too sure how I want to progress this run. I just know I don't want the colony to die. Yes, I do realize how broad that is. But hey, sorry there isn't really too much action in this. It's mainly just me figuring out what I'm doing. Uh, hmm. Alright, I'm probably going to leave it here. And next week I'm probably going to forget everything, but it's certainly going to be a bit of a learning experience. I have not built them bathrooms. Guess that's going to go off to the side, isn't it? Presumably sooner rather than later as well. I don't think these dupes want to hold it that badly. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that too. The music's pretty nice. Let me just make sure I can actually get a restroom stall in. Why are they gonna need it? And that's research. One of the research is done. Next up, restrooms. Actually, how are restrooms gonna work if the pipes keep freezing? Wait a second. Well, I know Gizmo at the very least is gonna need his own stall. I'm pretty sure he just blows up normal toilets from what I read. Well, I think I know the dupe to first max out their athletics as well. Conveniently, it's the fast one. It's very nice knowing what I need moved is gonna get moved. Sorry, I'm just getting a little into it, it turns out. That would be research. This is already being a pretty good scientist for the colony. Hat. Oh, and seeds. Starting a new colony is always quite nice. None of the expectations a longer running colony has, in which there are many. Max, you're really cutting it close there. I guess technically we don't have a single builder in this colony yet. Or chef. Well, this does bring up an interesting idea of how would it work if I had a colony of only bionic duplicants? Technically, conventional food won't be that necessary, would it? Wow, you can really see the dig speed on a normal dupe. Unless he has any downsides, which make him worse for digging. Nope, standard. Max, shouldn't you be the one digging? Or no, he's on break. Yeah, Gizmo doesn't care for break or bathroom time. He just gets work done. A nice change of pace. Honestly, doing an all bionic run might be good instead of a mix run. Oh well, it's not what this series is about. I have to do that. Maybe if you've been spaced out, you know? Start packing everything they need. It'd actually be kind of nice. And he's even built the outhouse for them. But I don't think I'll let Lindsay relieve themselves and turn off auto disinfects. I no longer know what Gizmos is doing. Presumably building right on top of himself, while pointing the other way. Huh, snow patched itself, neat. Do wonder about the long-term sustainability of snow tiles, though. One has to just assume that well, if the base ever gets warmer, they're gonna thaw immediately. But unless I want to blow off my wood supply, they're the best option. And there's the other bathrooms. I just want to check this and then end it here. The gunk extractor. Oh boy, it even has a liquid output. I sure hope that won't be relevant. I'm sure gunk has a very, very low freezing temperature. Right? No, it will freeze. It's almost like these DLCs aren't really compatible. Oh dear. And what's gunk freeze into? Oh no. Freezes into solid gunk. Gee. I wonder where that one could have been found out from. This is no sweat after all, so it shouldn't be too bad. Is what I'll tell myself. Orb. I've honestly thought you would have to make bionic dupes, not, print them from the start, but oh well. That's beds and bath. And now the entire rest of the game. Because I've done the easy part. Hmm. Oh, tutorial on gunk toilets. And so it begins. So yeah, essentially if they can't find a proper toilet, they'll bomb another toilet. Okay. He seems to have bombed this toilet in particular. I just want me to hold battery. Thumbnail worthy shot. And our blueprint is a strength booster. Ooh. That's a lot of carrying capacity. Honestly, I might just take that. Strength and athletics. I like it the most, honestly. Here, look, a tasty Oh, he can just breathe air. Oh, that's convenient. He looks like a freaking psycho while doing it, but okay. Whatever suits. Jesus, Gizmo, you're inhaling the fucking base. Holy. Actually, this is his first time breathing in like 2 days. Gizmo, you pulled a fucking vacuum around yourself. What is wrong with you? Alright. Not sure if any of that stuff was edible, but he seems to be enjoying it. Oh, poor Max is cleaning up after his, Oh god. He has to blend out the gunk. Jeez, man. Fucking bombed the outhouse in there. Oh no. Oh, I'm research focused. There's gonna be a long list in my mind. Lube station. Gunk station. These things are huge. I guess he's on break. Oh, he's socializing. Alone. Jeez, no need to call me out, Gizmo. Well, welcome to the latest shit show, everyone. Hope you're ready for it. Because I am not. But I'm gonna do it anyways because, haha, content. Alright, well, shit. Wish me luck, folks. It's been 46 minutes.